Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Simi Ola, and on this channel I do everything that has to do with beauty, that has to do with food. Who doesn't love food? I travel and lifestyle and vlogs in general. So thank you so much for stopping by if this is your first time coming onto this channel. And yes, I know you're like, what the heck? I just clicked on and I saw a girl with her hair like this. So I'm here to show you guys how I style my hair, because if some of you don't know, I cut my hair like 2.5 months, 3 months ago, and it's grown out so much that it needs another second round of a haircut. But I'm just going to show you guys what I do, and I'm just going to like chat to you guys. I'm going to be using some stuff that was sent to me via PR and some of the things that were gifted to me. So I've washed and conditioned my hair, and I washed my hair using this product that was sent to me from Serum. Not focusing on camera, I don't know why, but anyway, I'm going to open it up so you guys can see it. And it's hypoallergenic, it's paraben and sulfate free, it's also cruelty free, and I've been using it. I've actually been using it before I actually cut my hair, and it's actually an alright product, it washes my hair. I love it, gives me like a tingly feel. This is how it looks like, the conditioner, and the shampoo is also the same as well. It comes in a bottle with a lid, and it also comes with a spare pump, but I just didn't bother using that. So I've been using it before I cut my hair, and it's like a decent conditioner and shampoo. It leaves my hair feeling soft and all of that good stuff. Then it also came with this micro stem hair system formulation, and it's got 4 in there, and this is how they come in this kind of tube. They come in this kind of tube system. And what I do is, because it claims to let me read it back for you. It contains a blend of hair strengthening and stimulating ingredients, including the patent asparagus stem cell formula growth, and it helps to repair damaged hair cells and provide the ideal nutrients that result in thicker, fuller hair. On dry hair, use the application in the affected areas. For best results, apply twice a day for 8 weeks. To be honest, I haven't been consistently applying this on my hair for 8 weeks, but I remember when I started using it, I actually did see some results, especially with my edges. It was looking a little bit fuller, so I was very consistent with it. But then the moment I cut my hair, I just said, you know what, girl, I just literally forgot about it, not gonna lie. But I'm back to using it again, and it's amazing. I've actually finished 1 tub, so it comes in like 4. It comes in 4, and I finished 1 tube. So what I would normally do, sometimes I'll use that, sometimes I'll use black castor oil. It all depends, to be honest. Once my hair is damp, I don't wash my hair every day, I don't condition my hair every day. I would wash my hair once a month, and then maybe like once every fortnight I would co-wash. So next thing I'm going to do is I use the Cantu leave-in conditioner or leave-in repair system, and I put this probably just like a dollop, and I just put that all over my hair. I've actually been using this before I cut my hair as well, and Cantu, if anybody has been using Cantu, you know Cantu does no wrong. So yeah, I just really love how it just leaves my hair smelling nice and just hydrated, and it's just amazing. At this point I'm looking crazy, yes I know. So what I'm going to do is I normally brush my hair, I comb it just to make sure that there's no tangles or anything. And then most product I'm going to be using is actually going to be from ORS. They were really nice, and they gifted me some stuff from their ORX Unboxed powered by ORX collection. And yeah, I unboxed this a couple of weeks ago on my Instagram, and I just want to say thank you to ORX for sending me this package. It was so lovely of them. So when you open up the package, it's like a huge, so this is what they sent to me. This is actually the main box. So they sent me some oil moisturizing lotion. Oil, it's like this one's like Gust to Be, but it's the ORX version, like the spray glue for your frontals and your wigs and all that. Cream hair dress as well, and this is how this looks like. That was the product that they sent me. That was everything that was in there. But I do have, and I also use some ORS products as well that I actually bought with my own money, and I love the products. That's why I actually stick to ORS, because it works for me. What I'm going to do next with my hair is I'm going to actually use this ORX olive oil wrap set mousse. This did not come with the PR, but I already had this previously at home, and I shuffle between this one and the olive oil foam wrap lotion. This one, I feel, in my opinion, I think this one, this one actually works better for me than the ORS. I don't know, but there's just something about that this Originals olive oil that just stands out for my hair as opposed to the ORS one. But I still use the ORS one because it still does the job for me anyway. So I just would normally just at this point saturate my hair with the mousse. And guys, before I cut my hair, the decision to cut my hair, I knew I wanted to cut my hair since last year. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like I woke up in the morning and I decided to cut my hair. I knew I wanted to cut my hair since last year, but I had to find a proper hairdresser in the Midlands, because if anybody doesn't know, I'm based in the Midlands, that could do a decent job. And then I also watched lots of videos, because I know with short hair, I was like, oh my god, look at a lot of styling involved. Will I have time to be doing this every day? Like, and then I watched one of Dodo's. I am Dodo's. If you don't know Dodo's, oh, she's a YouTuber, a Nigerian based YouTuber, and she did a video of things. Was it things they don't tell you before you cut your hair, or things she found out why she cut hair or something? Shared like a wealth of knowledge on what you need to know and what you need to consider if you are going to go the short hair route. So I decided that, you know what, girl, I'm ready. And ever since I cut my hair, it's more like experimenting with different styles. There isn't a right or wrong way to do it. Initially, it will probably take you a while to get it. Like, I did have a little bit of bonds here and there with the straighteners and stuff, not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, I got it. I literally, like, it takes me about 15 minutes to style, and my scalp is thanking me, because the fresh air my scalp receives, listen, especially this summer. I also found out that my parting that suits my look is this side. So I part it to my right hand side, because I'm right-handed, and I feel like if you're right-handed, it's better to style your hair that way. So yeah, so now that I've got my parting sorted, then I am now going to bring the rest to the side. Just brush all the way to the back. Notice I really don't have much hair on my edges on this side. So there's a trick I have come, as you can see, there is literally 0 to none. But the trick I found around that, so as not to make my hair look weird, and so now this part is slicked. To be honest, yeah guys, if you're doing this, just probably wear a towel if you're dressed, because the mousse will get everywhere. So for this side, what I'll normally do is I'll push this side down, and then I would go in with another mousse, with more mousse rather. I'll go in with more mousse, and then I'll slick this side. And because I'm not a pro at doing finger curls yet, I would then take it and try to do some imaginary finger curls at this side. Listen guys, this works for me. Now this is how my hair looks. I've slicked it down. You can actually get away with rocking this on it. Sometimes I'll actually rock my hair like this, to be honest. I make sure I slick it down at the back and everything. I'll just give it a little bit of more curls in front, that kind of thing. So if I want to go out the door, like I have somewhere I have to be, I literally do this, tie a scarf. Before I get to where I am, it's already, you know, laid. But because I'm extra, I want to style it for y'all. So I'm going to be using this wrap styling strip. In the first night I styled my hair, I used about 6 of this. By the next morning, everything came off my head. Don't ask me why. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is normally, sometimes I'll start from the front to the back, and sometimes back to the front. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to go this side. And then for it to slick properly, I'll go in with a mousse again and just lay it down properly. It slicks better when you put, I don't know where I saw this, but I saw it somewhere that, oh, if you put a mousse on the other side, it helps to hold it down. So that's the first one. And then I'm going to put another one this side, taking it all the way back with my head. And you don't want to talk too much on this. If you talk too much on it, it could actually snap, which was what happened to me the first time I ever used this. I never used this until when I cut my hair. I didn't even use it for my frontal wigs or nothing. So 2 is actually fine, but you can actually go in with an extra one just to be extra, especially if you want to go, if you're styling it to bed. I always use 3, but during daytime, if I know that I want it to air dry, yeah, that's it. So I will just leave this up because if I'm gonna do my makeup, and also if you know you're gonna do your makeup as well, you don't want to bring the strips to your forehead here, because when you take off your styling strips, you don't want to have that demarcation of your hairline versus the strips, if you get my drift. So next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this it's like the strip as well, but I got this on AliExpress, and it's just like made of fabric, like a velvet material. I'm going to use that just to secure my hair. Again, it helps to secure the strips in place, and it helps to secure the strips in place, and I don't actually talk too much on this. So yeah, once that is done, I'll then take my do-rag, because team do-rag and that. I'm going to put this over. I can be ghetto with the way I style this hair, but it gets the job done. The way I style it, it gets the job done for me personally. If you have a hooded dryer, then you might not need to like use a do-rag. You might just go sit on a hooded dryer or a steam dryer or whatever, just to make sure it dries up. So yeah, I'll then tie this, and I'll let it air dry for like about 1 hour, 2 hours, depending if I was outside or if I was running errands and that. But when I am air drying, I make sure that you pull your do-rag all the way down, and yeah, that's how you lay it down. So guys, I've gone ahead to do my makeup. I'm just going to take this off now, and let's see what we've got. So do-rag to one side, take this off, there we go. And this, sometimes you can use the scissors, but most times I just use my hand to yank it off. Like, just basically tear it off. Tear it off. Okay. So I'm sure you can obviously see where my makeup stops and my hair. That's what I was talking about. And make sure that you do that. And then usually the back of my hair is, I never seem to get the back flat once I put those styling strips on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly moisturize my hair with one of the ORS's moisturizing hair lotion. I'm just going to use a little bit, just add a bit of moisture into my hair. Just tear. So I'm going to use the hairdress, my hair, just a little bit, just literally a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and use the ORS Heat Protectant Serum. And I'm just going to use that because obviously I'm going to be using straightener and heat on my hair. So I'm just going to apply a little dollop. Just massage that into my hair. You see what I was talking about my edges not cooperating sometimes with the finger waves slick down look. So yeah. So guys, I don't have any particular order of how I style my hair. Sometimes I can start from the front and finish at the back. Sometimes I can start from the back and finish at the front. But what I like doing is I like getting the back sometimes out of the way, because the back sometimes is quite stressful and tiring. So I'm going to see if I can turn around so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is the back of my hair. So I'm going to lift that up, and I'm going to take it in sections. Right, and I'm going to start straight. So when it comes to straighteners, the two straighteners I use are these two straighteners. This is my regular Babyliss straightener, and this is a slimmer straightener. And I like to use this to get the back of my hair to really go in. And I got this from Primark like 3-4 years ago. I don't know if they still do it. And it's actually amazing, and it's very, very hot. And I've burnt my hair so many times, I'm actually used to it, my hair and my hands. So I'm just going to go in. I don't have a certain way that I do this. I just make sure that I tongue it, and I just use my hand to trace it. I just use my hand to trace it. I don't have a certain way of getting the curls. I'll turn around to the front sometimes because I can't see what I'm doing behind my head. But basically, I've just shown you guys what I'll normally do to the back of my hair. And then so guys, when it gets to this stage of where I am at in my hair, because I've curled this part, I've curled that part, and sometimes this back area pisses me off because it just doesn't cooperate. So I just go back in and I just recoil it. So when I reach the front area, I decide how I want to style it. Sometimes I could decide to put it like this kind of style, but obviously it's not flowing my makeup today. Sometimes I could put it all the way back like a little quiff. Sometimes I could just layer it on top of each other. So right now I'm still deciding what I want to do. So yeah, let's just see. Let's keep going with the flow. Let's keep going. Oh guys, I forgot to mention this comb is what I normally use. My hairdresser, when I went to cut my hair, she gave it to me. She said this is the comb that I'll be needing, and it's been useful because I wouldn't have, it doesn't brush the hair out thoroughly, especially at the back. It gives it that layer cut at the back. This is taking so far not up to 10 minutes. So because I'm checking on my pathfinder or viewfinder rather, and I'm looking at how long it's taking me, so that I'll be realistic with how long it's going to take you if you're going to you know, get your hair done in a pixie cut, and the styling and the timing and everything. So yeah. And I'm going to take my what's it called, hair gel, and I'm going to apply that to this part of my hair. Sometimes I'll fill it in with a black mascara, but for the purpose of this video, don't think we need to fill it in. I mean, you could fill it in if you are going out and stuff, but where am I going to? I'm just going to my bar garden. Listen, my bar garden is about to see my slayage. So that's all done. Then you could take a brush, a toothbrush that you use for your hair, or you could take a comb like this, and I'm just going to add some rough. I don't have a particular way that I do this, so please, oh, I'm still learning. And I just, yeah, I don't have any particular way, shape method. I just freestyle with it. Because I don't have my brush here, I'm just going to use a brush wand, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of wipe, just to clean that and make it look good, because I'm going to apply powder on that later. Yeah. So once that side is done, I'm going to do with this side. I normally like to style it first with my edges first before I finish up my hair, because that way I know what I'm working with and all that. So with this side as well, just gonna go in with a bit of wipe, just to, because I put powder on it earlier, and obviously I've put gel on. That can get a bit messy if you're not careful. So this is my signature three-stranded line, three-stranded wave that I like doing. Yeah. So this just gives me that illusion that I have hair, but in reality, I don't. And I'm going to take this comb that I mentioned that my hairdresser gave me, and I'm going to use that to start loosening the curls. And like she just said, I just normally just move it backwards. Like it just loosens it up. It doesn't stretch it out. It just loosens it up. And the front, I don't use it for the front because I have a longer length of hair in front than in the back. And because of my back hair, when I went to get it cut, I got like a bit like chopped off at the back, but now it's growing. So I use a hair gel to slick. I'm not sure if you can see it, just this little hairs. I just use a hair gel just to slick. Just to slick a little bit because I can't literally straighten that part. So I just slick those bits down. And then I take my ORS Nourishing spray, and I am just going to spray that all over my hair, and I put a little bit on my slit line, and then I go in with another hair gel, same hair gel again. Oh, the hair gel I'm using, I'm not sure if I mentioned, is Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to use that to slick that parting down a bit, just to make it more visible to the highs. Now when it comes to the front, this is now where I decide. I use the tail, this, and I just flicker it. Don't be afraid to go back in and straighten. If you find that a part is not, a certain strand is not as coily as you wanted it to be, you can always go back and straighten. Sometimes I'll go back in and straighten the area. And take it out, take it. And yeah, basically. And I just play around with it. If I feel like a certain place should come a bit forward, I'll do so. Sometimes I could let this be like a little sideburn this side. Yeah, and just make sure it's looking nice and decent. There isn't a right or wrong way about how to style this hair. I think it's just once you know, first of all, the techniques, second of all, the style that suits you or the styles that you want to opt for, then it's going to be a breeze. Because if you're trying different things every single day, it's obviously going to take longer for you to master what your style is going to be. So for now, I've mastered just 3 styles with my hair. And obviously as time goes on, if I get another haircut, because now my front hair is a bit longer, so I'll probably maybe do finger waves for a little bit, you know, just try. There's a lot that you can do with your short. So this is how I can show you guys on camera. That's the middle bit there, and yeah, that's all I do. So guys, I realized that I haven't been shooting with my reflector, so I just added my reflector now. So if there's a little diversion in how my image looks, pardon me. I just forgot to put my reflector on my table. Can you imagine? And pop on some earrings, and obviously with this like pixie cut, I feel like big, huge hoopy earrings are like right up the street, mate. 0 to 200, literally 200. Whew. Now we are talking. I am not your mate anymore. So this is how the finish looked is. Some days it comes out better than this. Some days I just don't bother. Some days this is a look for me, and I just tend to rock it. I just wanted to show you guys some quick luxury headbands as well that I normally rock with my hair. Obviously, I would say normally, but I've been in quarantine, so I've not like I've been going out or anything, but just if once they let us go, I'll start using them. So this one I had on my previous video, and this is actually such a chic, cute headband. Like, how cute is this? How cute is this? And I've got this green one as well. It's this one as well. Initially when I wore it, I felt like it wasn't really my style, but I felt like at the end of the day, it's actually really nice as well. You could also dress this up. You could also dress this down. Such a beautiful piece of headband. band. And this is another one. This is a thick, skinnier, a slimmer one. But this diamonds or whatever is on here, this thing glows to the high heavens. And I feel like this is one of the things that you might want to accessorize with like a little black outfit or a little black dress or something. It's so cute. It's actually this one, and I feel like it's more like for like a flower girl sort of headband, but I would probably rock it. I was gonna give it to someone, but I was like, let me see if I can work with it. It's one of those ones that if you're like out the door and you just want your hair to just look a bit, you know, put together, you could just pop it on without doing too much. So this is how the last one looks, and yeah, it looks really nice actually. At the end of it looks nice, but I just feel like it's more for like, it's more kids appropriate. I don't know, or maybe it's just me doing the most. Let me know which one is your favorite amongst the three of them. So we've got the multi-colored ones, we've got the green one, we've got the little black dress. I don't know why I'm calling this a little black dress, but we've got the flower girl headband. So let me know which one is your fave. I don't know, but let me know which one is your favorite out of all of them. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope to pick a tip or two. And if you're considering cutting your hair, I would suggest you to go and watch I Am Dodo's video. She actually was very informative. I'll put her link down in the description bar, or I'll put her name on here so that you guys can go over to her channel and check out that video of, you know, things to consider if you're thinking of cutting your hair and all that stuff. Like, but aside from that, I'm really enjoying the hair. The products I use work for me. The Cell product and the ORS product, I have no issues with them. They're actually good products. They do so well for me. I would be probably trying out a few products in the future to see, but right now I feel like I'm going to stick to what my hair likes and what I know before progressing on to different styles and different products. So thank you so much for sticking around, and please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the post notification button so that when I upload a video, like bam bam bam, sharp, you guys will get a message saying that I've uploaded a video, so you guys can run and go watch it, because I believe in you guys. I trust you guys. I'm trying to grow my channel to 10K by August. Please, we can do it. Please help my ministry. We will not carry last. Please, I know we can do it. Tell your friends, share my videos. If you find any video you like on my channel that you like or is useful or informative, please send it to your friends. Encourage them to subscribe as well. Please, guys, I am begging you. Please, August is around the corner and I need to hit this goal of 10K. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe like I said earlier, and I hope to see you in my very next video. Do take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. Bye.